Hi everyone. So I'm going to show you the blue diamond and finola mix of tulips that I've got planted in the backyard. I think in the previous video I showed you the same blend in the front garden. Now I'm in the back garden, and you can see there's a mix of them again, the same mix that I've got planted last year in the fall of 2019. And this is the packaging that it came in. So this is a blue diamond. If you know that, it's gonna zoom in a bit so you can see. It's a double late blend of tulips. There you go. So this is the coloring and the packaging, and you can kind of see that it's like actually it's quite similar to the actual color. I thought initially they were more purple, but it's quite similar to the actual picture that's shown here. Sorry about the harsh sun. Let's come a little bit closer to the mix of the pink, and you can see the shadow. It's quite similar actually, although the picture has it more of a whitish tint, whereas this is more of a pink, right? Let's see, actually this one, well, some of them are actually quite similar. So like this one, for example, is more like not what's shown in the photo, right? So some of them do look like what's in the photo, but most of them have a bit more pink in them, which could be the soil, could be the variety. I'm not sure why, but anyway, they were planted last year, and we bought them in a bag of 50, and they're actually like the packaging said, they're actually quite fragrant. I find that the blue diamond actually smells so much better, just like it's like an old English rose kind of a scent to it, right? So it's quite pretty and quite scented. The white one, I'm not sure if they're actually scented. I don't smell anything, but I could be wrong, which I don't know. So if you have this blend and you smell something, put it in the comment, because I have no like scent. Like I actually smell nothing in the finola blend, but like these are so scented, so fragrant, and like that old English David Austin rose that I have, kind of like the eglantine that I have here. So these roses, that's the eglantine, and they're so scented. So the scent is quite similar to that. So anyway, we planted, I think at least, I forget, but like in the 250 to 300 possibly of the tulips, including the front and back. And we use this auger. Initially I said that I was going to show you, but we use this auger. We bought it on Amazon. It took a while to come. I believe this is an 8-inch auger in length, and the width, it's or the actual hole that it digs, it's about 4 inches, and it's just the perfect size for the tulip. And you just go in about, it depends. So the packaging says to planted, it comes out, and you can see the height. It says that it comes out in the late spring, and planting depth of 4 to 6 inches. So you can see this is perfect. I'm gonna zoom out a bit so it's a bit more clear. 4 to 6 inches and in depth, and that's what we did. So I think these were between 4 or 5 inches when we planted them. And this auger, like I said, it's makes about 6 inches. So anywhere between 4 to 6, I think we had these dug up and planted. And then before planting, I just kind of put in a little bit of the slow release fertilizer, and then I put the bulb in and cover up back up with the soil. And like I said, it comes out late spring, and it says that it's a height of 12 inches. Sorry, it's 12. I can't see properly. 12 centimeters. I don't know. These to me are quite tall. They're about a foot, just a little bit over a foot, and the white ones are the same. Some of them came up smaller, like that one over there. It's a little bit smaller than the rest, but like you can see, this one here is quite tall, but this one here is quite short. I don't know what happened there. But somehow there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 flowers coming up from one bulb, which that's amazing because we planted just one and 5 came up. And like here, like the majority, not like for example this one as well, right? I planted one and look how small it is, and there's 1, 2 of them side by side there. That's pretty cool. And then I've got some as well, like here, one bulb, and already 2 flowers came up. So, and this one too as well, as you can see, this one here, 1, 2, and then I only planted one bulb and 2 of them came up. So that's, hopefully that's a sign that it's gonna naturalize in our zone. And like I said, it's the first time I planted this plant, so I'm not even sure how that's going to be later on. So hopefully next year will be a better show than what we have this year. But like I said, we planted these about 4 to 6 inches the late spring, in the fall last year, 2019, and it says to planted 4 inches apart. I didn't really kind of go with that. All I did was I just kind of plopped the bulbs randomly, because we already have perennials everywhere. So, and when in the fall everything is quite thick, and so I was just kind of like going through the garden wherever I could see empty space. I kind of planted a bulb or 2. So I'm hoping to plant some more this fall. I must have put some here, but somehow like nothing came up here and nothing came up here as well, which I don't understand why. So it could be like here as well. I'm pretty sure I planted them, and even around here, like here as well, I'm pretty sure I planted them as well, but nothing came up. So I don't know what happened. Either I got dug up by squirrels, or possibly, because this is possibly maybe the bulbs got rotten up and died, because this is like a slope, like it's in the back. We have water flowing here to the back, and then there's like a slope where the water follows and then comes out here. So it could be this is where the water collects. The bulb must have got really wet here and then rotten up and died. But I'm pretty sure, like I planted probably some here and didn't come back as well. So I don't know, like all of these came up back quite nicely. And I'm pretty sure I had some somewhere here. No, but nothing's here. And I probably have some in the back. They came, but here I'm pretty sure that one didn't come back. And then same thing here. Like here I got some, pretty much some planted here. And I think I might have planted some here as well, but I'm not sure, like I said. And you can see like this, like there's some tulips here missing. So I don't know if I forgot, or like here, these came, right? I don't know if I forgot to plant here or they didn't come up, or I'm not sure. But anyway, so I'm going to try to remember, because I'm probably gonna go get some popsicle sticks and kind of put them like in the spaces that don't have tulips, so that way I remember later on where to plant them. Like here, there's a nice grouping that came up here, right? And there's a nice grouping of these that came up here and here as well. So I'm gonna go and get some lollipop sticks and just kind of put them randomly throughout the garden in the spaces where there's no tulips right now, so that way I can know where to plant them in the fall, because otherwise there's no way remembering where I have tulips and where I don't have tulips. So hopefully I'll be able to mark them properly so I can start planting some more, and possibly I might try a different blend, something that kind of complements with the, you know, the purple pink, and then these ones here, the Finola and the blue diamond. So hopefully there'll be a nice mix, something that will complement. Maybe I'm thinking of going with maybe some more white double tulips, and or even a lighter shade of pink, like a whitish pink. Hopefully, I like this sort of mix, but white's sort of the favorite color that I have. Or maybe I can go in with some white daffodils. That will be pretty, right? With possibly something that's more early blooming, because these are the later blooming tulips. So maybe I can get my hands on some of the lighter color and earlier blooming tulips. That would be amazing. But anyway, so that's my hope. I'm not sure what to do yet. It depends on whatever I can see that's being sold in bulks or in packages where I can get a good deal. Because if you buy these individually, they're actually quite expensive. So hopefully, I'll be able to get a good deal in a blend of tulip that's quite similar to what I have now, so I can mix them in, right? So anyway, I'm gonna stop the video now. So hope to update you with more of plants and flowers and other things around the house and around the garden. So anyway, if you want to see more of these videos, leave me a comment or subscribe, and hopefully that will keep me motivated to keep on posting. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye.